Joan Miró's Peinture, Femme au chapeau rouge. It's a ravishing painting painted on a blue ground, which he characterized as the color of his dreams. And this is a work that is highly sought after by collectors due to its rarity, but also because it marks a key period in Miró's career. And it's work that also had a tremendous influence on a later generation of artists. Peinture, Femme au chapeau rouge dates from 1927, which is one of the crucial periods of Miró's oeuvre where he connects with Surrealism. He's in Paris, he's recently moved across from Spain, and the Surrealist artists are his co-collaborators in Paris at the Rue Torlac. And what makes this such an important painting is that Joan Miró is very individualistic, and the artwork that he produces really sets the scene and is extraordinarily influential on a later generation of artists. One immediately thinks of the broad ground canvases of Mark Rothko and Yves Klein. The dream paintings perhaps mark the core of Miró's legacy. This is a work that's from the same cycle, the same series, and people will recognize these floating elements, this extraordinary visual language that Miró developed in the late 1920s as a response to the art that he had seen in Paris and his collaboration friendship with Alexander Calder, who was actually a past owner of this work. He acquired it soon after it was sold at auction by Sotheby's back in 1966. The symbolism of the painting is difficult to interpret, deliberately so. As you look through the picture, you'll see these smaller rotating works which visually remind us of Alexander Calder's stabiles and mobiles. Miró talks about these works as being largely immobile and how the small elements give it a mobility. But if we were to try to identify features within it, there is perhaps the figure of a woman. After all, the title is Femme au chapeau rouge, and we think that that chapeau, the hat, which is the red element, could be the balletina, which is a hat worn by local Catalan peasantry, which used to be the subject matter that he painted in the early 20s, and there's a vestige of that in this painting. But it could equally be an upturned eyebrow, or it could be interpreted in other ways. I don't think Miró would have wanted us to identify anything specific in it. In the context of our Rembrandt to Richter auction, I think it's the perfect moment to showcase a Miró of this caliber, because he's an artist that both looks at the past, challenges the present, and looks towards the future.